Hey everybody, welcome back to I2I, the place where we talk about anything and everything Disney. My name is Kyle.
My name is Jessica, and apparently I'm just going to have these numbers over my eyes until Kyle realizes
Oh my
they're
goodness,
still there.
I didn't realize they were still there. Jessica, you get to stay like that the entire time the rest of the time. Alright, just for that. It's like perfect placement too. Anyway, I forgot about that part of it. Off to a rolling start. I'm Kyle.
I'm Jessica, despite the numbers not being on my face.
And this is Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is
The 50th, of
Walt
course.
Disney World anniversary. Woo! You know what? We twisted this thing back, and now I got to twist it back because I feel like I'm out of the shot now. Anyway, 50th anniversary. Hope everybody's excited out there. It's literally going to be a husband and wife like fighting back and forth the entire time.
You know, our shirts are like perfectly lined up to be like, hey.
It's like I didn't even. Teamwork makes the dream work over here, you know? We do what we can. Anyway, it's the 50th anniversary, and we are excited. Obviously, it starts tomorrow. Well, technically, I think it's already started. They've started unveiling some things. And
yeah, freaking all the cute mugs, all the new magic bands, all the foods.
So you saw the Magic Band announcement today.
Yeah, and it's real dang cute.
And you thought it was going away. I had a feeling Magic Bands were not going away officially, like in terms of them utilizing that, because it works too well for them not to utilize it. It's just going to be more sophisticated now, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Haven't really read the stuff. Anyway, so that is what the theme is going to be for tonight, the 50th anniversary, and it's going to be some interesting stuff that I pulled out of a hat for things tonight. This is also our last one of this season, and we're going to have a little bit of a conundrum. We won't know who the winner is going to be tonight right away. There's a possibility we could have a tie, which means that we might have to go ahead and prepare a tiebreaker in the event that we do have one. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it tonight, as Jessica loves.
Kyle's favorite phrase. I'm like, hey Kyle, should we make plans for this weekend? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Let's say hello to a couple people that are already here. We got Pamela and Daniel, Avery, Everything Disney family's back. Good to see y'all. Lots of other familiar faces. Appreciate you guys already being here. Do us a favor, if you haven't, as you come into the live stream, even if you're not watching live, smash that like button. It does help the stream out. And we appreciate you guys just hanging out with us. The new Magic Band Plus concept is basically the same thing they did for 100 Years of Magic with the Magical Moments pins, where it would light up during certain rides and shows. So basically, it's not really anything that new, it sounds like.
Except that it's kind of like, remember those ears, the Mickey ears that light up during the fireworks show, or used to?
Yeah.
I think that is kind of a cool concept.
No, don't get me wrong. It's cool. It is like, really cool.
I'm not going to pay in to do it because they're always super expensive.
Right.
But I do love when I'm hanging out with people that have them,
right.
Or you're on the ride with people that have the light up stuff.
And they're counting on you loving seeing that so much.
To buy another one.
To buy
one for yourself.
And who knows, you might break you down. The problem is, if you're a frequenter, I could see buying it, you know, because it's like, I got to do new
I
things.
would.
But, we only get down there maybe once a year. And maybe not even once a year this year around, which is kind of sad. I'm kind of...
But we're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that right now. It's not important. We may or may not be planning 2 Disney trips next year already. So
Hashtag real life.
It could be lots of Disney overload before we even get to summer.
Is there a Disney overload?
No, there's not. But, I just don't want to, assume it wouldn't be Disney overload for you or anybody else.
No, it's never.
Anyway, all right. I think we are about ready to get started, so we'll go ahead while we wait for everybody else to get in. Make sure you guys share the link on social media so that we can make sure everybody knows that we are live. Let's see the rules. Here they come. How Disney Trivia Night works with us. 20 individual questions. The first 10 are the pre-announced theme, that being the 50th anniversary tonight. The second 10 are the random Disney trivia. Anything across the Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, Pixar, National Geographic, Fox, basically. Anything, the entire world is fair game. We'll use a timer of 40 seconds. In that timer, you get 1 answer attempt. If you answer more than once, we'll only count the first, so don't even try it. Be strategic when you answer, though, because you don't want people to copy your answer if it's right. Couple tips to keep in mind to help your streaming experience as we go throughout the evening tonight, in case things seem confusing or you feel like you were behind or something like that. Just keep those tips in mind. Now let's reveal the leaderboard, and you can see who won the game winner point last week. Woo! WDW Fanatic eking his way back up there into the top 10, and at least making himself like stronghold there in the top 10 by that one there. So you can see up at the top, we've got a two-way tie between Pamela and Avery. It's going to get pretty interesting here at the end of this thing. Unless Captain Akron tonight wins the whole thing, wins that final point. And then we're just like, ugh, what's going on? So WDW Fanatic just got in the house. We just said that you got the, the last game points.
To be fair, he could have been here the whole time and just be a lurker.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, nope, you were right. Just got here.
Just got here. So there you go, WDW Fanatic. You won the game winner point last weekend. Here's everybody else trying to get their way into the top 10. Don't know if it'll happen this go around, but you can at least see where you place right now. If you want to get on the leaderboard, again, this is towards the end of our season, but it will be the same next season. 3 possible points. 1 for participating, if you at least try to answer a question, and then 1 for a correct answer if you at least get one of those throughout the game. Then for that game winner point, we throw everybody's name into a hat, however many times you answered a question correctly on this game. So if you got 10 right, you get your name into the hat 10 times. If you answered all of them, you get 20 chances to win. So it doesn't mean that you'll get the point if you get all 20, but it does mean that you have a higher percentage chance of getting that. Just ask Avery. It's helped him out a couple times. But the amount of times, and this is why we do it this way, and I love it because, like, we had D who got one question right a couple nights ago, or a couple weeks ago.
And won the point.
And it was just like out of the blue, the 1 point that she had towards it, it got her it. So you just never know.
Yeah, literally. Pamela, I actually have read the first book of that series. I read Cinder. It just wasn't my thing, but I'm not a big sci-fi person, so I see why people love it. It's just personally not for me. It takes the fairy tales and makes them like sci-fi. So they took Cinderella and she was a cyborg. And so it's like all these like takes on that, but it was interesting, but not enough to make me continue the series.
You know what this sounds like? Where they took like the classics and made zombie things out of them, like Pride and Zombies.
Yeah.
Like,
what was it?
Zombies.
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies?
Or I think it was Pride and Zombies, or Zombies and Prejudice, or something like that. Yeah. Like, I don't know, but that's what that sounds like to me. Is like just taking a classic.
Oh, it was, and like that's why I thought I would really love it. You know, I even bought the first book. I was like, oh, I'm really gonna like this, and it just not for me.
Are they all sci-fi-y?
Yeah.
Okay, so then probably you wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Hey, I gave it a fair shot.
You did. So.
And I finished the whole book. So.
And one day we're gonna get Jessica to do that book channel. You know, slowly working on her.
I have a book Instagram.
She does. You can follow that at Reading Through My Shelves, right?
I can't believe you know my Instagram.
Reading Through My Shelves. In case I don't know if you wanted me to share all that.
You can share that. That's not my personal one.
All right. We can talk more about that later. Let's do the trivia nights. Again, smash that like button if you haven't. And let's get this thing kicked off right with question number... Oh, real quick. Sorry, one caveat. This is 50th anniversary theme, the first 10. But half of them are about the celebration part of it, and the other half are about Walt Disney World history in these 50 years. So, just keep that in mind. Question 1.
What is the new fireworks show called for WDW's 50th?
You can say Walt Disney World, but...
I have to read exactly what you type.
You know, I mean, I just didn't want to type it out that many times.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you, 8, for helping us.
There you go.
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. What is the new fireworks show called for Walt Disney World's 50th?
Daniel's doing his job of asking how many you're going to get tonight. How many do you think?
I'm going with 2. Kyle said there's one that's a softball.
I'm going 2.
I think I'm still going to get the softball wrong, but...
I think she can get more than 2, but I know in my heart of hearts she can get 2.
Screw it up.
No, that you can get these 2 right. And if you let me down, I'm going to be really disappointed.
Let's be honest. You know in your heart of hearts that I'm going to mess this up.
Probably. All right, a few more seconds here on our end. And time. Enchantment is the correct answer. We got Pamela, 8. Allie Rose. Do I need to slow down?
Nope, keep going.
Daniel, JM, and Avery. Everything Disney Family, you got the other one right, but not the Magic Kingdom one we were asking for.
What's the other one? Is that Disneyland?
We can't talk about it.
Oh, that wouldn't matter because it's not their 50th.
Yeah, but we can't. I can't. There is another thing similar to that other. We can't talk about it because it might be a question. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Question 2.
Question number 2 coming up now.
How many golden Disney character statues are in the Magic Kingdom for Walt Disney World's 50th?
I was about to say, please try it again.
How many golden Disney character statues are in the Magic Kingdom for Walt Disney World's 50th?
I got to double check myself on this one just to make sure I have the correct thing in my head. Okay, yeah, I did. I want to make sure that I don't.
What, is this better? Oh, now I get the answer.
What do you mean? Nope. I don't think that you did. Nope. Got a few more seconds here. Gotta read carefully. You gotta read carefully.
God's gonna get stabbed tonight, isn't he?
And time, because I started. Nobody got it. Read this carefully again. We're pulling this back up. How many golden Disney character statues are in the Magic Kingdom for Disney's 50th? It is not 50. There are 50 total throughout Walt Disney World.
Trickster.
Let me make sure nobody got it. Nope, I don't see it anywhere in here. It's actually 16 in the Magic Kingdom.
Kyle, that's my answer!
Hold on. No. She wrote 4, put a 6, and then put a 1 next to it.
I still got in it more than any of them did.
You can't count that one.
I'm so counting that.
You'll get 2 other ones than that one, but
God, but that was my third answer.
Hey, that's the compliment right there. Avery says, "Well played." That's you got to pay attention. That's why words matter. That's how I score the points, is by stumping y'all.
Can y'all imagine being married to this person?
Question 3. Here we go.
What is the name of the show that will light up each of the park icons for WDW's 50th? Avery said, "Give me the point."
The points don't matter, so you can have it if you want.
Yes. What is the name of the show that will light up each of the park icons for WDW's 50th? Thank y'all. Kyle is such a toot sometimes. I deserve the point.
I'm not a toot. It's rude. It's rude. I'm not a toot.
You're just into all this little trickery.
Well, I gotta have fun with this somehow.
You're
you
like,
know?
I've never
I
seen
have
the
fun
movie,
with it in general,
but
but
the witches in Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica. That was so weird that that was one of her first movies that we know of her in.
Yeah.
Time. Beacons of Magic is the correct answer. Allie Rose was the last one to get it on time. We got Allie Rose, JM, and Avery. So this is where they just special lights up the Tree of Life, the castle, the Tower of Terror, and
The what?
Tater?
Yeah.
And Epcot or not Epcot, the Spaceship Earth, which is.
When you say "and Epcot," I literally think of the Epcot ball.
Well,
so.
we all know it as the Epcot ball, but yeah. So I bet it's going to be beautiful. We will. They're going to be doing it like all year of that it takes to get back to the anniversary again. I think.
Oh, okay. So we won't miss it.
I don't think so. When we're planning on going, I think it'd be still there in plenty of time.
Yeah.
Problem is they're going to have to put in some of the holiday stuff too, so we may miss it.
But we won't be there during a holiday.
That is true. All right. Question 4. Are we on 4? Yes.
4. What Epcot ride finally opens for WDW's 50th?
Sarah Jessica, like SSE? Is that what that is? Means the prettiest girl in school? I don't get it. SSE is a butte? I'm not following.
I don't either, but I'm not following half the stuff that happens on this channel. What Epcot ride finally opens for WDW's 50th? Was that Spaceship Earth?
Yes, that's what it was.
What's the first S, though?
Spaceship Earth.
Oh, you're using 2 S's for
That's
one
what
word.
Yeah.
I see.
See, I should have known that. I just didn't remember that part.
Poop, I got this wrong.
You did get this wrong. It's not one of the ones I was counting on, but it was a pretty easy one. Time. I will accept Remy. You should have written the whole thing out, but I'll accept Remy. It's Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. We got Captain Akron, Allie Rose, Avery, JM, Pamela, Daniel, Everything Disney Family. They were the first ones to get that one in. Very good, very good. That's everybody who got it on time. Have you seen the merch?
Yes, it's so freaking cute.
Talking about Remy's merch, or
Yes.
really? Like, what's cute about it?
I love Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, as you used to call it.
No, I called it gratitude.
You called it ratatouille.
No.
Oh no, it's gratitude. You're right.
Literally just said that.
You're right. All right, question 5. She's getting angry.
What is the name of the new show coming to Animal Kingdom for the 50th?
I love how you just stop the 50th. Do you know what? Can you think of it though? Like what it's supposed to be?
No.
Oh, I thought I showed you something of this earlier.
You probably did. You showed me a lot of things though. What is the name of the new show coming to Animal Kingdom for the 50th? The LEDs on Spaceship Earth will be permanent.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I also just said Earth.
Earth.
Not Earth.
I was gonna let it go, but since you brought it up, speak much.
Earth. I sound like a little kid.
Earth. What's the name of that show?
Oh shoot! I showed you
this.
this.
I knew you knew.
But I didn't know that's what it was called.
Time. Kite Tales. Last one to get on time was 8. We got 8. Everything Disney Family. Daniel, Pamela, Allie Rose, WDW Fanatic, and Avery got it in on time. You know, the frustrating thing about this is it's probably going to fail just like everything else has show-wise at the Animal Kingdom.
And that's true.
Daniel gets my bonus point because he just made me think of Let's Go Fly Kite.
Yeah. I told you love Mary Poppins.
Mm-hmm. I never said I didn't love Mary Poppins.
You always say, I don't like musicals.
I don't like musicals all that much, but like I appreciate like Feed the Birds.
Okay, shut up. I think I love Avery's comment the best. Not gonna lie, looks
Dragon
pretty bad.
Tales.
No, not gonna lie, looks pretty bad.
Like it doesn't look bad to me. It's like they took.
It's gonna fall flat.
They took Epcot Forever and they're gonna do it in the daytime, and it's just. I wish they had just
Forever?
stuck it out with the other thing.
Lion King.
Yeah, that
you
one.
know those little bird things that they do.
Yeah, bird things that they do on there.
Let's move on. Question 6. During its conceptualization, what was WDW originally called?
This is where we're getting into more 50 years of history stuff. You know this. Just think for a second.
During its conceptualization, what was WDW originally called?
You have the most perfect park in Walt Disney World, and you bring that? It could be worse, right? They've got to do something with the space because they built it for something like that, and it's not being used. What was Walt Disney World called? Did you...
I don't
Y'all, she wrote Walt's Playground. The Florida Project was the correct answer.
Nope.
Only Avery got it in on time. Avery is the only one. The Florida
I would have
Project.
never known that.
You don't remember like watching those films and it calls it the Florida Project?
I thought that was just because it was in Florida.
But that's like, you remember how like movies have working titles?
That's a stupid working title.
But like that's kind of the same concept. It's like we're not going to, until we officially get this thing almost done and say this is what it's going to be. Because you know they weren't even going to call it Walt Disney World until after Walt died. Like Roy pushed for it to be called Walt Disney World because so it could honor his brother, and, as opposed to just Disney World. And that's why we have to say WDW. And now you know. All right, question 7.
In what year did Hollywood Studios open at WDW?
What's going on,
Now-
Matthew? Good to see you.
Now, Kyle, this feels trickery because MGM.
Yes, so MGM Hollywood Studios. It's the same. Just
Okay.
we're going across the thing.
And what year did Hollywood Studios open at Walt Disney World?
That is a fair point, but I would have said some version of like, in what year did Hollywood Studios become a reality? Like that would have been an easy way to trick you on that one.
Okay.
Like open. Is
But you see why I had to ask.
Yeah. So these are just general questions about the history of Walt Disney World at this point. But that was a good thought. Good thought. Time, 1989 is the correct answer. Last one to get it on time was Captain Akron. Got Captain Akron, Matthew, WDW Fanatic, Pamela, Daniel, JM, and Avery. Very good, guys. 1989.
That was close.
What'd you get?
85.
Close. Well done. Could have been a lot worse.
Can you imagine, Kyle? We're older than that park.
Yeah, I had to say that.
That's hurtful. hurtful.
It's hurtful but truthful. Question 8.
Yep. And what year was the last completely new resort, non-additions, to be added to a WDW? I have no idea what this means.
Some people who are very good at trivia, this was their clarification that they would need.
In what year was the last completely new resort, non-additions, to be added to WDW?
Oh, actually, I meant to ask this a different way, so I'm going to have to look it up real quick. I was actually looking for a different thing altogether. So give me 1 second here, folks. Get your answers in. You may just get some extra time on that. Yeah, it looks like you're going to probably get some extra time. Nope. We're good. We're good. And time. When was the last one to open? Now, it looks like we've got some discrepancy here, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But 2012 is the last completely new Walt Disney World. I was wrong. 2019 is correct, so I'm glad you guys got that in correctly. It is the Riviera. I completely forgot about the Riviera. I was thinking. Are we going to
be back on the screen? Or?
Yes. Sorry. That's what happens when you had to like scramble to get something right. The Riviera is correct, so we will put 2019 as the correct answer, which puts Captain Akron, Avery, Allie Rose, 8.
Wait. I was listening, but I wasn't doing anything. Captain Akron, Avery, 8, Allie Rose. Okay.
You got 8?
Yep.
Daniel, Everything Disney Family.
Okay, I got everybody except that.
Matthew, J.M., Pamela. Okay, good. So that was on me. DVC does not count because most of those have been, as part of additions. That's why I said non-additions to it. Like when they added Copper Creek, that's still part of Wilderness Lodge. It's just different in a way. Or bungalows at Polynesian, that kind of thing. So I had to correct myself like last second there, but we got the correct answer in. Question 9.
Who came out of retirement to make sure that WDW finished after Walt's death?
Might have given y'all this one.
Freaking yes.
It wasn't one. I mean, it was an easy one, I think, regardless of whether I had given a hint or not at it,
Who came out of retirement to make sure that Walt Disney World finished after Walt's death?
I think back to Avery's question, he was asking if DVC counts. Technically, Riviera is a DVC resort, but it was a complete standalone thing. It's not part of Caribbean, so that's why it counts. So, but most of those additions you've seen over the years have been like we were talking about.
This is why I could never do trivia if you were like dead or not here or something, because all these people have questions. I'm like, I don't know.
All you have to do is just pull out the book and just go like that, like I did the other night.
My answer's always like, I don't know. Yeah, but when they ask questions, like clarifying questions, I'm like, nope, don't know.
I think everybody mostly knows the answer here. And time, the answer is Roy Disney. We got Daniel, 8. Pamela, Matthew, J.M., Allie Rose, Avery,
Whoa!
And Captain Akron. We got it in. A few people got there after the buzzer, but Roy Disney. In fact, you almost need to revere Roy more than Walt. Now, I get none of this would have happened without Walt, but Walt Disney World would not have been a reality if Roy had not stepped up to the plate. And he died shortly after it opened.
The stress.
Well, think of heartbreak, think of stress, like all that together.
But also, what did he die of?
I think it was just like sudden, like it probably was a heart attack or something like that. I can't remember.
That's sad.
I know it is. It's like very completist, the way he kind of stepped up to the plate, but it's still very, very sad. That is true. It is not Roy E. Disney. It's Roy O. Disney. Roy Oliver, I think, is what his middle name is.
Wait, why?
Roy E. Like Elias Disney is what people are thinking because it's Walter Elias Disney. People are mixing that up. What are you confused about?
Anyway, move on.
Okay.
I'm just confused.
All right, last themed question tonight. Here we go.
Freebie. Tell us your favorite thing about WDW. Quick.
The timer counts, so you better make it a quick thing. Just write something down. Your favorite thing about Walt Disney World from the past 50 years. I've already got mine.
What's yours?
We'll share in a minute. I'm not shocked in that. So this was one of the ones you were supposed to get regardless.
Oh, that's good.
Like if you couldn't get that, I was like, ugh. All right, hurry, get your just write, even if it's not your favorite. Don't miss out on the opportunities points because we will count the timer here. Just write something down. This is going to be fun to see everybody's answers here. Oh, I love this. I'm actually glad I asked this thing.
Yes.
I just want to see everybody's different perspectives. Oh, and timer went off. We might be generous and let everybody get one in. Let's see.
Churros.
And being a lifelong smoker doesn't help. We got 8 with churros. Avery with the World Showcase. We got JM with rides. Everything Disney Family says the shows. That's a great point. Ali Rose says Pirates of the Caribbean. WDW Fanatic says Animal Kingdom. Daniel says rides. Pamela says Magic Kingdom. Matthew 100% Animal Kingdom. And did we get Captain Akron says Walt Disney is the man, so I guess that's probably
I was
one.
gonna say, I think he's the only one that didn't get a point. So.
Mike Bush says he's here. He says for some reason, sorry guys.
Kyle.
He says the birthday cake castle. You're kidding, right?
Where's the birthday cake castle?
So at the 25th, they literally like put all these like balloons and stuff around the castle to celebrate. Made it look like a birthday cake, and it was the most hideous thing ever. Like, go look at the pictures. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm looking now. Ali Rose also said LeFou's Brew.
LeFou's,
yes.
That's it. We won't count that one against you.
Those cinnamon rolls at Gaston's Tavern.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I would literally punch people to get one.
What was your favorite? Food. Mine, nighttime in the parks. I think nighttime in the parks, every single one of them is peak Walt Disney World time. Same thing for Disney Springs. If I could stay at the water parks, you just saw it. At
This
the
looks
water
like
parks,
Candyland.
it's awful. Allie Rose says she loves it though. It was your first trip. Well, see, but I understand that because it's like your first experience with it, so you're always gonna have some fond memories of that. But
This is horrid.
it's not good. It's not good.
It literally.
Look, everybody's like birthday cake forever.
It literally looks like Candyland, y'all.
It's bad. It's bad.
I can't believe that's real.
All right, quick break real quick while we get geared up for the last half here. Just a reminder of ways you can help support our content here. Check out the videos. We just put out a new trailer reaction if you haven't checked that out. There's also the power line. Thank you to people like Pamela and Daniel who have helped join and help support our content here by being a part of the power line. There's also super chats, PayPal donations, and our TeePublic store where you can get all kinds of good stuff. And you can always be helpful by smashing the like button if you enjoy this content. Also, our Facebook group, Disney Through Your Eyes, where you can hang out with us and other people and talk about Disney things. So that is your mid-trivia break. You ready?
Ready.
These people saying it's a true work of art. No, can't deal with that. Can't deal with that.
I'm judging y'all. What does your houses look
I know.
like?
Listen, they're like, how about this, though? Like, things that we say, we're like, they're probably like,
I know.
what's wrong with y'all? Dull
And
with
to
it?
be fair, if they saw our front yard at Christmas time, they'd be like, ugh.
No, listen. I actually stood out in my yard yesterday and started planning out my Christmas lights. Like,
I hate it so much.
so excited. I got a new blow up too. I'm like, so excited. All right, question 11. Here we go.
What is Tarzan's adoptive father's name? Dang.
You know this, don't you?
No, I'm laughing at 8. If you don't like the cake castle, you've forgotten what it's like to be a kid.
Oh, no, that's kind of.
As I'm wearing my Hey Hey shirt and have my Lisa Frank folder, I think you're wrong. What is Tarzan's adoptive father's name?
Do you know this one?
No.
Mike Wazowski? No.
There's a lot of Mikes. Mike Bush from our show.
That's true.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike, did you know that you were the adopted father of Tarzan? Let's see. And time. Kerchak is the answer. Last one to get it on time was JM. We got JM, Daniel, Pamela, and Avery. Very good. Kerchak. You remember when we called him Kerchak?
I reckon I do. It's been like years since I've seen that.
That was the most country thing I've ever. I reckon I do.
Babe, I am country.
You are. Not as country as I am, but you're pretty country. I think you've gotten more country since you've been around me. I'm a bad influence.
You're a bad influence on a lot of things in my life.
That's fair. That's fair. It's not wrong. Question 12.
What is the full name of the official Disney podcast? Absolutely no idea.
It's not that easy, but like, I bet there's some people here that listen to it. I would if I had time to. I literally don't have time anymore. I've had to pare down my podcasting stuff. What's the full name of the official Disney podcast? Dun, 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 dun.
Is that the theme of the Disney
No,
podcast?
I've had that tune stuck in my head because I hear it on the radio all the time.
What radio? You don't even listen to the radio.
Podcast, same thing.
Okay. You're a freak.
Why am I a freak? And time. Avery's the only one that got it. D23 Inside Disney podcast, or D23 Inside Disney is what I would have taken. When I go into my son's room, they might think I'm related to Tarzan.
That's great.
It's a way to, I guess, correlate that. All right, question 13. Avery's the only one that got that one in time. Here we go.
Why did Old Yeller have to be put down at the end of his movie?
It's a little Debbie Downer, isn't it? No.
I have no idea. I've never seen Old Yeller.
That's how he died.
Well, I didn't know if he got shot in the leg.
What are you doing?
Why did Old Yeller have to be put down at the end of his movie? Babe. I don't know.
Goodness. I started a little late, so I'll have to end this kind of on a guesstimate. You probably got on our end 15 more seconds. Roughly. Kind of. Sort of. Why did Old Yeller have to be put down? I put that in the nice way, too. Old Yeller, old time.
Stop! They had 9 seconds left!
I started it late.
Babe.
Rabies, I think everybody mostly got it in by now, is the correct answer. Rabbit.
Daniel.
Haven't seen Old Yeller, spoiler. Babe, listen, here's the standing. By the way, last one to get on time so I can keep track of it was WDW Fanatic. At this point, if movies like that, if you've missed out on not being spoiled, I can't help you. I'm sorry. That thing's so old, it's not even funny. All right, Rabies.
I got it.
You got them all?
Yep.
Well, remember yours is a little different. WW Fanatic, Mike Bush, Matthew, Allie Rose, 8, Avery, Pamela, JM. Good job. All right. It reminds her of the family dog. Well, sorry I brought it up. It's a sad.
But maybe it's a happy memory because it was her family dog.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not everybody thinks weirdly about their dead dogs. Some of us want to think about our dead dogs.
What's
because I can't even bring up your dog without you being like, oh my god.
It's my boy. It's my best friend. He gone.
What am I? Chopped liver?
Next question. Question 14.
What is the name of Walt Disney's adoptive daughter? Adopted daughter.
Adoptive is the same thing.
No, it's not.
It is. I guarantee you it's
No, it's not.
Adoptive daughter.
Adopted.
What's her name? Hey girl, what's your name? What's the name of Walt Disney's adoptive daughter?
Kyle, I'm about to Google his adoptive.
Started the timer late again. You got probably another 15 seconds here. Struggling tonight with the timer. What's her name? What is her name?
Adoptive is most commonly used for parents. The adjective adopted is for a child who has been adopted.
Time. Sharon, or Sharon May, as some of you have put. Sharon. Captain Akron's the last one that got in on time. We got Captain Akron, Allie Rose, JM, Daniel with the specificity, and shocking. Avery as well. Let's see. They wanted to. 8.
What?
8. They wanted to replace him with New Yeller. Oh.
That's my bonus point.
Oh no. I'm so uncomfortable right now. I can't even
Oh, that's the best.
Oh.
Man.
I'm done. He broke me.
That.
He broke me. Question 15. Jeez.
In what year did Disney acquire Marvel?
Apparently you broke Jessica too. I'm going to show y'all what she did in just a second when we bring the screen back up. I just want to see what she writes first.
Dang, all y'all need a darker sense of humor.
Pamela's like, that's not funny, but well played. In what year did Disney acquire Marvel.
I'm starting to think all y'all need to go work in healthcare because you get a really dark
Daniel's
sense
like,
of
I
humor.
love it. It's dark. Like my soul.
That's what I say all the time. I like my coffee like I like my soul. Black.
Can't. I just can't. I can't
My
deal
soul's
with y'all.
not really dark.
I can't.
I feel like I'm fine.
And time, because I started a little late. 2009 is the correct answer.
Wow, I was really far off.
Daniel, though, was the last one, but he gave an answer previously that was incorrect, so we can't count it. So it's 8, Captain Akron, Pamela, Allie Rose, and Avery. Very good. Very good. Very good. Avery. 2009. This Jessica literally, she just picks up her pen and goes... Like literally, that's what she does. Like it's not, oh, I dropped this. Let me just stop from myself from dropping it. She panics every time. Like when you throw something at her, I need something I can't do that. Anyway, but no, don't touch any of that.
Just
Oh, right here.
little.
Basically, if you throw something, Jessica, this is my little Mickey. She hits it and just doesn't even try. It's ridiculous. Here's your pen back. Careful. All right, where are we at? Question 16. The shenanigans tonight.
Which foot would Thumper typically thump most of the time?
Ooh, there's only 2 options here. But which one is it? You got a 50-50 shot at it. We'll find out in a minute.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to find out in a minute.
Which foot would Thumper thump most of the time?
I think it's all the time, but I don't want to someone to get me on a technicality, so I said most of the time.
What a weird question. How did this even come in your brain?
I have a system so that I don't repeat stuff as much, or if I do, I can probably ask it in different ways.
Well, I know I'm wrong.
You don't know that yet.
Avery put something different.
Avery's been wrong tonight.
Nah.
Yes, he has. I tricked him, remember? And time, the correct answer is left. Pamela is the last one that got it on time. We got Pamela, WDW Fanatic, 8, Allie Rose, Matthew. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Matthew. He got right. JM, Daniel, and Avery. It's a 50-50 shot, and it's one of those so obscure things. It's just, so obscure. It's crazy. All right, question 17.
I don't know how to say this.
Kion.
Is a son of which Disney character?
Should be a big hint. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, baby.
It's always good to hear. Kion is a son of which Disney character?
Whoa, we got real dark. Did you read that question?
Yeah. So now we've killed dogs and bunnies.
What is going... Guys, this stream is supposed to be a family-friendly show.
Death is something that happens.
Granted, I brought up the old Yeller thing, but,
You need to talk to your kids about death.
I get that, but can we just, for a minute here? Jeez, time. Simba is the correct answer.
Oh.
Kion, Lion. Captain Akron's the last one that got it on time. We got...
I put Thanos.
Captain Akron, are you good? WDW Fanatic. Pamela, Daniel, Matthew.
Wait.
Pamela, Daniel, Matthew.
Okay.
Avery, JM, Allie Rose, and 8.
Man, everybody's smarter than me. What?
I guess technically you could have written the way I asked. You could
Yeah,
have said
so
knowledge.
8 you could have said.
Well, he got
that's right.
Simba as well. I think everybody was mainly thinking of that. I should have said father or something like that. All right, here we go. Question what? 18, 19? What are we on? 18.
How many Starbucks are on Walt Disney World property?
Ooh. I mixed in a bunch of extra little random Disney.
This better not have been one of the ones you thought I would get right. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I've never been to a Starbucks at Walt Disney World.
I'm shocked at that, honestly.
Well, A, I like Joffrey's coffee better.
Yep.
B, the lines are shorter. And C, Starbucks is so dang
Did
expensive.
you say the lions are shorter?
Oh my gosh. How many Starbucks are there?
A Walt Disney World property. Be specific. Oh, wow. Avery, if you were Thanos' son, you could say birth was inevitable. It's a joke at one of his sayings. 5 is the correct answer. Now, everybody's writing a lot of other ones, so if you can prove to me that I'm wrong, but 5 is what I looked up.
Disney Springs?
Yes, I am. So...
Or what is Disney Springs now called?
So you've got that I know of, and that I looked up on the research, so that means that a lot of other official site, like pretty reputable, are wrong, too. You got one in each park and one in Disney Springs.
I feel like they're going to tell you you're wrong.
I might be. So we'll give it just a second here. If somebody, Avery, if you want to, fact check me on this, but I'm pretty sure, and those sources are wrong, which are pretty reliable.
Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom. What is DHS? And the two at Disney Springs. Oh, Hollywood Studios.
Where's the second one at Disney Springs? Where's the second one? Because I know where the one is.
Well, you're going to have to tell him which one you know where it is.
Well, I'm sorry. It's right there outside of World Disney.
Okay.
Like, like the entrance to Bibbidi Bobbidi?
No, I know where that one is.
Or it used to be Bibbidi Bobbidi.
Okay, so 6 is the correct answer.
Okay, we got 6. We'll go with 6. I had 5. That means
but you're wrong.
Some people, some reputable people need to fix their things. All right, we got Pamela, WDW Fanatic, Matthew, 8, Ali Rose, and Daniel, JM, and Avery. All right, glad we could all reconvene on that one.
It says one at the marketplace, the other by the balloon.
That is correct. I remember it now. Because we don't go that... I mean, we go that way, but not as often as we spend time at the marketplace. But that is correct. I remember that now. Good job. Oh, that's our air. I thought that was rain for a second there. That's why I was looking around like all weird.
You're a ding-dong.
19.
What is the name of the song the characters sing at the end of Coco?
I won't count off the spelling, but just let me know.
I know I'm
no,
wrong.
I mean, it's fine. Like, it's not hard to spell it, but I could understand if it's a little off.
100% no, I'm wrong then.
You are wrong. And we're not talking about the end of the credits, when the movie ends.
What is the name of that song?
What's the name of that song? It's one of my favorite songs.
I thought that was your favorite.
That's a great one too. Oh man, when he sings that little girl, his daughter, woo! Talking about it getting dusty in a room.
You are nuts.
What's the name of the song the characters sing at the end of Coco?
Time.
So, okay. Sorry. Jessica's over here helping. So yes, technically it is called the World Es Mi Familia, but it's also known as Proud Corazon. So that's what I knew it as, but World Es Mi Familia. It's just a different way. Like, sometimes songs have two names.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
but we will take that. So I think it was, did Ali Rose get in it on time? I can't remember. I think it was just Avery. We'll give it to Ali Rose. Ali Rose and Avery. I know Avery got it because I saw it come up, but I think Ali Rose got it in there just on time. But great song. Every beat of my proud corazon. No, okay, wow. I thought
Question
that.
20. I don't like that movie.
You hurt me so many times by saying that. Question 20, last one tonight.
Other than ostriches and emus, what other bird was studied to design Kevin from Up? Where was the other gimme question?
No, don't worry about it. This is me preparing for something else. Don't worry about it. This is your gimme. This is your gimme.
This?
Yes.
Nope.
You think. Why would I ask this question? Had to give her a hint. So you got it.
If you hadn't said that, I was going to put flamingo.
I know. Oh. Wow, that's really specific, and that's not what I saw listed on it. So even if you argue that one, Avery, I'm definitely not gonna count it. It's flamingo. Cassowary. How did y'all not get
because nobody
cassowary?
knows what a freaking cassowary is.
So just quick story. I'm formerly a zookeeper. I used to work at the zoo I worked at a cassowary, which is like a flightless bird, but he was my buddy. He was pretty awesome, and this week was World Cassowary Day. Missed that guy. Cecil is a good boy. All right, so Jessica's going to tell out the points. Here's what we're going to do. Because we're doing this a new way where we're not going to... We are going to let the winner, as typical, pick the theme for a next trivia night. But I don't know if it'll be the next one because we just things are we're trying some new things out here. So we need to be able to determine who is going to break this tie if it doesn't happen through the random thing, which it might. So here's what we're going to do. Everybody can answer this question. This is random. I'm pulling it out of the giant book of Disney. It only goes back to 2014, so that's where you got to put your mind at. Everything from 2014 beyond. And we will try to determine, look, obviously we're looking for Pamela and Avery, see if we need to break a tie for any reason. So Pamela, get your fingers ready.
So we're saying whoever answers it fastest is the winner?
You're just going to put a note who got it the fastest, yes. You don't think that's a fair way to do it?
Why are we doing the tiebreaker now if they're not determining next week's theme? Why not wait till next week to see if we even need a tiebreaker or not?
How about we do this, and I probably will take Jessica's advice just for preparation. Sound good?
You can't take my advice if you're still doing your plan.
Well, we might just do yours. Like, just say, we'll wait. But just in case I decide not to.
You can't. Okay.
Why can't I? Okay. We'll probably do Jessica's thing. But, all right. So let's see. Here. Here we go. Get your typing fingers ready. What classic Disney character starred in a cartoon about Gulliver's Travels? What classic Disney character starred in a cartoon about Gulliver's Travels? Do you know?
No clue.
Go with the flow. That's from your favorite musical. Are you sad that that's going away?
What are you talking about?
I'll put it up later. It's the Finding Nemo musical. Here he goes, go with the flow.
Is that right?
Well, I can't say just yet.
So it must not be. Because we're only waiting on one answer.
Well, we're just waiting to see, because I can go back in records and look and see who got it in first. All right. Everybody else get your answer in. Get your answer in. Get your answer in. Get your answer in. Did anybody else get it? All right. Well, the answer is Mickey Mouse. Gulliver's Travels was turned into a cartoon, but Mickey was like the giant guy, with the little people and all that kind of stuff. Anything? All right.
What am I supposed to do?
So just write down.
Why don't you just do it?
I can go back. I won't write it down. I'll just go back and look at it. We're just figuring things out on the fly here. So here's what we're going to do. Since it's the end of the season, I will do the same thing here. We'll take all of your points. We'll tell you what you got right now. Avery, 18. Daniel, 14. Pamela, 14. Everything Disney Family, 4. JM, 15. WDW Fanatic, 7. It's a lot of points tonight. Jeez. The picker wheel is going to be full this week. And there's like a little app I use. I said WDW Fanatic with 7. 8 with 13. Allie Rose with 14. Captain Akron with 8. Matthew with 7. And Mike Bush with 2. Very good. So we'll still throw your names in the hat that many times, and then we'll determine the game winner from that, and we will figure out from there who's going to be the season winner, and then they get to pick a thing.
Well, they're all pushing for Pamela.
It could be. It could be. We'll see here, and we'll see who gets to be the winner of this next go round, and gets to pick a theme. So, like I said, typically we let you pick the next one, but depending on some schedule things, you will get to pick one coming up very, very soon, if not the next one, whoever that is. So it's been a great season so far, and we culminated with the 50th anniversary. Is everybody excited? Are you excited?
Woo.
Sad we can't be there. It's a little sad. I'm not going to lie.
You're the one that's all into football and stuff, so.
Yeah, it's kind of what happens, So anyway, we will be following along with everybody tomorrow. If you're going to the parks, bless you.
Yeah, it looks so crowded.
Wow. You thought it was packed for New Year's, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, all that stuff. Like, it is. I just, really bad. Like, I like the crowds, but I don't know that I like those crowds. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. We'll be back next week with another trivia night. So I hope you'll join us. Invite a friend, please. Show them channel, invite them to be part of our little family within the Disney family. And thank you guys, and thank the Powerline members for helping support our content here. Until we assemble again.
May the Force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys.